Hello boys and girls, welcome to another session of Dwarf Fortress. Last session we couldn't really do much progress with finding magma. We have smoothed out a little bit of our future hospital. We have built the bridges necessary. Yes, we should definitely dig this out from above rather than from this level. We have elven traders here. Didn't check yet what they have brought. But I think some fruits we were thinking of buying. And I think we have discovered cavern layer 2. So while this is cavern layer 1, we have discovered cavern layer 2 at level 30. Here it is. Yeah, it's not much of it is revealed, but it could be that this is some water sourced from the map's edge. We can find out later, but right now the task is to dig further down and find magma. We can unsuspend this construction. We also have got a new migrant wave, which I hardly noticed. So now our population is 50. So I guess we get some nasty surprises this winter. I think something like a werebeast we can expect at least. $50 dwarves is a lot. We can basically make squads of them. They should be still in the meeting hall. Yes. Here. Tanner, Miller, Grower, Wordsmith. Okay. Oh yes, and we have new guests. Some humans have come. We have a great dancer. It is good. Gem cutter, gem setter. Great musician. All right. So let's keep track of who is suitable as an entertainer. The dancers and musicians we should keep track of. So I'll call them performers in my notes. And see that we have Reg Unip Kagdal. And this guy. Is a great poet, great speaker, Logem Astesh Limar. Proficient poet Uzol Muthkak. Skilled poet Kib Dalkam Dukin. Novice wordsmith, great poet, great speaker, Datan. It's like every second dwarf here is a great poem. I mean, it doesn't make sense to really. It looks like our whole civilization is a civilization of musicians and poets and wordsmiths. Like every other one, literally. Comedian. Well, dabbling, what? A great musician again. I mean, wow. We have a nation of musicians, guys. This is going to be a musician's fortress. It would be a shame not to use it. So much artistic potential here. Wow. That is something we need to take into account. When I stop doing this list, I delete this. Discard. So many nice musicians. Well, right now we need military. We need them for military. We don't have weapons yet. I guess we will train wrestling and fighting. But they need to get into the rhythm and habit of being in the military. Here come the new ones again. Novice student, astronomer, adequate clothier, look at that. Ast Oslan Amal. I guess who is replacing our current clothier? Singer, stringed instrumentalist. Wow, I'm impressed, really. Child and already an adequate percussionist and keyboardist. Competent speaker. It's amazing. Proficient poet. Great musician. Guys, what's up with this nation? What's up with this nation indeed? This is pretty good. So let me check the clothier thing. Well, we can have two clothiers. Great metal crafter. Ooh, we have a human metal crafter. If this human makes it into our fortress. Oh, hello, Frater. What is this D? High Master, okay. E, Great Grandmaster Minor. Okay, High Master and Grandmaster. Okay, Legendary. Legendary Bowyer. Legendary +3 Carpenter. We have a legendary +3 Carpenter. We don't have any wood. Well, I guess it's time to smooth our fortress. Let's enable smoothing pretty much for everyone. Well, the children we can't. And the guests we can't do. Do you know the album Kuře v hodinkách? No, I don't know that. What is that? Let me quickly Google it. Fusion band Flamengo. I don't know this band. It's quite old. Why don't I? Released on Supraphone in 1972. I never heard it. Oh, okay, well, that's not my kind of music. I don't listen to this music, but okay, well, this is fusion. This is what you call fusion music? Because I was considering going to a fusion and folk festival, but I should better check if I like fusion music. Not that I arrive there and we'll have to listen to these. But yeah, well, it's probably famous, but if you know about it, but it's not the music I like to listen to. Well, I will give it a listen after this stream anyway, but I just didn't want another copyright claim attack for playing bits of music here. All right, yeah, so everybody is now a stone detailer. Yeah, fusion means different genres mixed. Okay, wow. What sort of definition of music is that? Well, yeah, you can live with it probably. There are similar groups for languages like this pseudo language family Khoisan, which is basically every language which has cliques. But it's a mixture of absolutely unrelated languages, or for a good part, unrelated languages which have nothing to do together or with each other. Okay. Let me check. There might be a message on my phone. Okay. Well, this is time for military, clearly, but I'm not prepared for it. We don't have any barracks or anything, but we can define we can define the squads anyway. So scrolling through here, we see that, well, basically it doesn't matter. I will want eventually everyone to have be somewhat involved in military, except for some special artists. In the English Wikipedia article, the genres listed are jazz rock, blues rock, psychedelic rock, hard rock. Yeah, I don't like the hard rock thing. I am not sure about the psychedelic rock. Yeah, it's not sort of genres I listen to, but I'll give it a spin after the stream. So here we have crutch walker, swimmer, napper. So this is the student, kicker, object user. Yeah. Well, basically it means now to pick who to protect from being in the military. I don't think we want our legendary bowyer to go into military, because we will need a legendary bowyer. So basically exclude Endog. Let's do an exclude from military. Endog Arzes. Who would I want to exclude as well is no, that's pretty much only him right now. Yeah, everyone else may go. So how about the jeweler? Jeweler is not legendary or what, anything. Stonecrafter is pretty good. Legendary +3 Stonecrafter. But no, everyone is needed. I mean, I don't care much for Stonecraft. Well, though, Stonecrafter. Well, it's a Stonecrafter. He doesn't make furniture. I'd like to have a Mason legendary. But yeah, Stonecrafter is okay. So let me form the military here quickly. Save and close. Military position. You are asking what are my favorite music genres. I don't know. I don't know if I can specify it with genres, but recently it changes over time a lot. Recently my favorite type of music is ragtime, like this Scott Joplin ragtime, and Joseph Lamb, and this sort of thing. Then a little bit of electronic music. I like to listen to Jean-Michel Jarre, and he's most famous for this Oxygen 4 track. It's an early pioneer of electronic music. Well, some folk music, world music basically, you could say. Yeah. At the moment, I think that's about it. Right, so military positions. So we will have a squad here. Let the grooves of Earth be a melee squad, and every other will probably be a bow squad. Maybe, since we have 50 dwarves, it's like 10 of them are kids, so we can have 4 squads. Yeah, we take 2 and 2. 2 melee and 2 marks. So this guy, 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 this guy will be... Actually, should I have not considered their previous skills? Maybe I should have. Yeah, let me open Love Therapist. Hello, Luis. Yeah, long time no see. Things going okay? Well, they are going sort of okay, but not the way I like them. But yeah, I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Shouldn't be complaining too much. How do you labor cells? I don't really want to use general. Don't display children, babies, don't display visitors or guests. Grid options. Show count in labels. Tooltips. Damn it, how do I... How do I say dwarf therapist that it shall not show numbers but rather these symbols? I'm so used to them symbols for skill levels. Is it no longer an option to show legendary skills like this diamond thing? Expand single click labor changes. Yes. Skill drawing method. Here, this is it. Growing center box. That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Okay. So military skills. Yeah. So guys with some melee skills are currently. So we have As and Tun. So Rith definitely should join them. Another guy with some skills is Endog, but he's saved from military. Likot Edem. Maybe Likot. Right, for some reason we cannot assign Likot Edem. Who is that? I don't know. Likot Edem. It's probably these. Whatever, we can't assign him. Next up is Dodok. But he is already in the military as a marksman, yes. Then we have Bim. There he is. And then we have Deduk. Although Deduk is a typical marksman. Ranger. Then Erush Sigun. Okay, not here. Etad, not here. These are probably the guests. Ezum. Yeah, alright, so Itke Ikim Suttar. Yeah, those are foreigners. Kibdaukam, alright. But he's a ranger, okay. and every other guy is the ranger. Here maybe Uddarni Delico, that's a human again. So well, it doesn't really matter because everyone is either a ranger or not assignable. So whatever happens, happens. Assign the miner, assign expedition leader, mason, broker, bookkeeper, planter. Although now that I'm building a marksman squad, I should sort of focus on the marksmen. So we have Lokum, Dodok, Rith, and Zutan. Next up is Deduk. Okay. And then Olin. Kip. And Odom. And that's it. Let's have some fisher dwarves here. And a peasant. All right. Yeah, we will need to appoint another captain. Captain should probably be something with some teacher skill. Olin is a great teacher. Or is this a predisposition for teacher? And Etur Melville. Etur Melville is a great teacher. Okay. So Etur Melville and Olin is out. Olin will be a squad leader. I'll take Dastot instead. So let's make nobles. So militia captain for melee will be Etur. And another militia captain will be Olin. All right. So now military, create squad, no uniform, rhyming quakes. All right. Yeah. And Doc is out. Stoneworker, fishery worker, herbalist, clothier, farmer, peasant, jeweler, and this guy, no uniform, will have this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay. Okay, so now we have pretty much everyone except for our bowyer in the military. It's time to make some uniforms. We have leather armor, leather headwear, handwear, footwear, shield, bucklers, melee. I think I will make my own armor. You can delete these uniforms. Add uniform. Name uniform, and we will say mainly, let's say leather. So armor will be armor, material, leather, legs, leggings, helms, gloves, high boots, preferably a shield, and the weapon will be, yeah, individual choice melee. And this will be leather, 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 yeah, any material, though helm I would prefer metal, basically any material. We will later, when we are more skilled, we will create more specific metal uniforms, but right now it doesn't matter. Okay, and it's overclothing. And I think that's okay. Now we add another uniform for, let's call it archer. Well, not really archer, let's call it arranged leather. Let's call it, let's say that we want an armor. We want, I'm not sure what's the difference between armor and leather armor. Because you can specify material for both. You can have leather armor. Can you not? Well, if we go just leather armor and specify material, then I can have leather armor. So what sense does it make? I have no idea. Armor, that's why I take armor and I specify material leather. For legs, we will have leggings as a helm. Gloves, yeah. Boots. Uh, yeah, take shields and weapon. We will have individual choice ranged. And I will add a short sword. This is the first time I'm adding a short sword for the rangers, because I always see them, if they are out of ammo, they are just bashing the enemy with the crossbow. Give them a short sword, maybe they will use it. Overclothing partial matches are allowed. And supplies. Carry water or anything, any drink. Can we change water amount? This is not exactly changing a water amount, is it? Two food, three food. Let's carry 2 food. Hello, Ratzok and Marius. They can carry. Can they carry multiple weapon types though? Oh, I have no idea. I'll try it. If it will not work, we will notice soon enough. Supplies. I guess supplies are okay. And hunters, all right. But let's specify bone for hunters. And healing, we will have bolts. Let's have like 250. Use for combat, use for training. Add item, bolts, 250. Okay. I guess I should dig for magma and setting up military is the description, and this is actually brushed armor number 4 in title. I'm not sure whether it will be updated. Okay, about schedule. Yeah, schedule. So let's have them 2-month periods where we delete order. This is what I always do. I give them 2 months off and on. However, 8 of them for training is enough. Edit order and shift enter and O. 8 minimum. Now copy, paste, 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 paste. We can delete this. Let's have them paste, 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 paste. and paste. And the geared floors is the squad of 5, so I will need give order train, and we will have 4 soldiers minimum. Copy and then paste. All right. And I think this will be okay. View alerts. Shift tab. Okay. Yeah. Good. Now barracks. I need a hotkey for barracks. I have a hotkey for barracks. It's F4. We need to define it as barracks though. And we will need to extend it. I mean, this is just preliminary structure what we have built here. Build armor stand. Let's have an armor. No access to armor stand. Seriously? Why don't they have? Oh, of course not. Has this been linked? It's not been linked, I see. Well, yeah, all right. All right. Well, then we need to deconstruct this. Marius says, from what I can gather, crossbow dwarves will carry additional weapon types, but not use them in combat. They will still bash the enemy with a crossbow. Really? Basically have them train in the hammer skill. The attack type done by melee with the crossbow. A little bit of trivia. Okay. Well, if you say so, if you have researched this, then I'll take your word for it. And I remember that we did not actually assign any uniforms here. So let's assign uniforms. Melee leather, ranged leather. Okay. What is pre-assignments? What is that? What is that? Choose squad to reorder. Can you reorder the order of squads in your menu or something? Oh yes, you can. Okay. Well, Well, that's useful. Because I'm sort of used to have alternating between melee and range, so always melee, range, melee, range. Good, good. All right. How about our linkage here? They are not linked yet. Maybe we should have another mechanic. Some guy, a fishery worker or somebody. We don't have a dedicated mechanic anyway. Though we have somebody with a mechanic skill. Engineer. No, we don't. All right. Oh, that's a siege engineer. Wait, that's not mechanic. Trapper. Is that trapper? No, trapper is not it. Where is this mechanic? They were always red. Why don't I see any here? Engineer. Mechanic, this guy. Yeah, this guy is our mechanic. Toon. But I guess he'll need helpers. He'll need helpers. So broker can be helping. And these guys can be helping, and that's it. Okay. But now we are in need of beds with 50 people, and we have only 10 beds. Well, that's not really going to work, is it? Let's make 6 more beds. Actually, I have some more beds. I've got 4 more beds. All right, let's not waste the wood and make only 2 more beds. I set engraving for everyone. Yes, I did. And I think our miners, well, wait, we can certainly pull the fill well thing. We don't need to suspend this thing. Once it's pulled, we can mine it. Yes, and we will need to find the magma. So if this is going to be built, this will be okay. Let's mine this. This is precious column. Okay, let's go down here. Now, which side? Oh, we can go right. We can go right from here. Surely we must find magma. I'll dig to -20. Usually there should be magma before that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what will be. Good, then let's see it for a while. Yeah, he cancels it, okay. We have some ropes. I think, yeah, we'll need a special kind of workshop for making traction benches. We'll need tables. Well, let's dig here. This will be pasture area anyway. Human lasher and human pikemen are visiting. Okay, why not? Could be spies. Could be spies. All right. Now we can link the barracks bridge. And we could pull it afterwards. Human swordsman is visiting. Okay. So what sort of material? He's got hair, all right. He's got skull, so we can make totems. He's got horn. Hoof. Okay, you can make ivory. Eradicating monsters approved. Yeah, we'll need more drinks for that. How many plants do we have in stockpile? Quarry bush plump helmets. Ah, we need, I see now, we need bags rather than ropes. Quarry bush. Where are we storing quarry bushes? Stocks. Plants, quarry bushes, where are they? Let's make a bigger kitchen here. Bullhorn, Wolverine hair, okay. So many idlers, okay, we need to do something with them. And I think the best thing we could do with this many idlers is build the barracks. Wall. We'll need this. There is our racing bridge. So now we can build back this wall. We can build these walls. Ah, I realized. Yeah, this wasn't the best idea I had. This bridge has to be deconstructed. And so has to be this lever. Bridge barracks. Deconstruct. I'll probably want just a, well, a retracting bridge can be destroyed. So retracting bridge is useless. Yeah, let's deconstruct this. And let's build a wall over here. That's much better. Okay. Yak bone bolts, yes. So this guy is making some bags. Pigtail bag. So let's see where he puts it. Into the bags stockpile. That's excellent. Now we need to process plants to bags. Oh, we'll be leaving soon. Okay. Yeah, sure. So trading. Okay, we are trading. We are trading. Broker requested. Plant seeds. I can remove his job, right? Suspend the job, no. Trader depot, all right. He's a good one. Go to unit and follow. Now trade. So we want the clay. And we want papayas, mangoes, plums. Do we want some trousers maybe? Not sure. River otter, giant skink, giant cougar. Later. Okay, let's trade in some mugs. And these rum pots. And let's trade. And offer marked this. Too kind. Yes, we are too kind. No trade requested. And we will need some blocks on repeat. And we have a couple of animals. We have a yak and a keet. So yak is going on to this pasture. And I'll put keet on this one. And goat kid. This. All right. Petitions available. Approve. So what was my thought here with this entrance? I guess I wanted a bridge like this. Can delete this node. Oh, and architecture, yes, we should probably enable architecture for almost everybody. Okay. This guy is processing quarry bushes. Withered quarry bush, yeah. Well, we're getting some drinks. We'll probably still need more pots. Let's make some pots. Eradicating monsters, yes. Eradicating monsters, yes. All right. So we will have a wall here, wall here. We should probably have a racing bridge here, because I'm thinking how will we defend this, right? This is basically an entrance to our fortress, so if animals climb over this or somehow get into this, we can seal this off, because this can be sealed off. This can be sealed off. But if I would like to go from here to here, I would have to go all the way around, and I don't like that idea. So I would like an easy access to this room, but opening it here would mean I would have to control 2 bridges instead of 1. So I figure I'd rather have an entrance here. Human lasher is visiting. Okay. This guy is going to dig. We will need a greater kitchen. So throw in some doors. The problem is we are out of stone. If nobody is going to haul it, max wheelbarrows, come on, you can have 3. I think we'll need I think I should allow chalk for a moment as a building material. It's a flux stone, but stone chalk. Restricted stones are chalk and marble. So what does it mean? Limonite, magnetite. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this with chalkstone. Good evening, Luigi. I shouldn't do this with chalkstone. Let's take that back. We can mine for stone somewhere. I don't really want to, because once we have steel industry, chalkstone will be pretty precious. So mine more. I think we will need more area here anyway. Oh, they are mining down now. We should see magma any moment now. Or we could miss it. Maybe we've missed it. It's entirely possible. Well, no luck this time. No luck this time. But okay. That's fine. Can dig into other directions. So many idlers. Haven't we got more wheelbarrows? Yeah, we will. Oh yes, I know what we will need. We will need armor stand, weapon rack, and a coffer. And another armor stand, another weapon rack, and another coffer. So now that we have this, we certainly can link this bridge . Can build another bridge here. And we said that this would be one of our tower outposts. This would become another. Yeah, we'll do that later. All right, let's build a wall. So now we have some armor stand and weapon rack, so I think we could probably build it. Armor stand. Wow, we have a big armor stand here. We have a legendary armor stand. You know what? Let's smooth this. Actually, this is stone. We can smooth this, right? We can remove these ramps. Now there's a bridge. We can name it. Bridge Barracks West. How are we doing? Drinks are fine. Yeah, we will need some food stockpiles here. Food. Meat, fish, eggs. Milled plant. Fruit and leaves, except for quarry bush leaves, and some cheeses we can have here. Extract. Wow, venom ink. Forgotten beast extract. All right. Let's have a food stockpile here. Let's have a pot stockpile here. Good, then I would like to have the kitchen right here. And I would like to know where is currently our meat. Where is it stored right now? It's in here, okay. Oh, lavish meal. So do we still have quarry bushes here? I don't think so. Excellent. It looks like all quarry bushes have been processed. Quarry bush leaves bag, yes. Good. Coffer. And here we will need doors. Approve that. Wow, so many petitions. Hey, there's a cow or something. Yes. So let's kill these. Haha, they have killed it. Wow. They're having fun. Yeah, look at him. He is holding it. You can butcher this cow. Wait, cow cannot be butchered? Or maybe it can be butchered. What if we build another butcher's shop? Right here. Wait a moment, somebody has stolen our... Kea has stolen a steel crossbow. Now that's a shame. Wow, probably it took it from the Marksdwarf's arms. It took it from his hands. Eradicating monsters. Yeah, we have lots of monster slayers here. We have a combat report here. Why did I see give water needs empty bucket? That's not good. We do have drinks. Why does somebody need water? What's our health report? How do you get to health report at all? Chaos and other thieves are tricky to deal with, yeah. And got to watch out for cave-ins. Why? Yeah, dogs and guards at entrances helps, that's true. I should have set that up. But currently I'm looking for this health report. There was a screen where we could see the health of all dwarves in an overview. And I can't find that. Oh, maybe it's in the unit list. Dead, missing. Kea. No. I remember it was here. It was in the Z overview, and there was something like health here. Was it not? I guess I'll have to Google it. I mean, that's in the status menu, accessed by using the becomes available when a chief medical dwarf is appointed. Ah, I see. That's why Marius got there as well. Right. So let's have a chief medical dwarf then. Who is our best medic? Diagnoser, right? Probably the guy with the best diagnosis skill. Yeah, something was telling me that I should bring with me a diagnostician. Can be anyone, basically. How about the jeweler? And they are getting bad thoughts because they can't pray to their deities. Yeah, but I should probably fire up Dwarf Therapist and read their predispositions for being a chief medical dwarf. Social. No, not social. Other skills. There were like traits, right? Traits. Exactly, traits. So, what is a good trait for a medical dwarf? Diagnostician. Friendliness. Okay, they are quite unfriendly here. Greed. Gregariousness. Okay. Orderliness. Politeness. Roles. Oh, it's roles here. So which would be the best role for a diagnostician, chief medical? Who is? I have no real favorites. So it looks like the jeweler. Who is the jeweler? Mebzut. You can't find him. Mebzut. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so let the jeweler be the chief medical dwarf. Why did I want health in the first place? Oh, because somebody was complaining about not being able to give water, which is strange. I don't like that. Look, somebody needs water. This is terrifying. What happened to our drinks? We have lots of drinks. Why do they need water? Somebody dehydrated or something? Somebody's drowsy, but drowsy means something like that he wants to sleep. I see it in the dwarf therapist. So Red Sox says just a good foundation for sutures and surgery later on. And bone doctoring is what? Oh, military dwarves may need water, but I told them to carry any drink, not really water. But speaking of water, I think our well is basically ready. So we should have a high priority digging here. We just need to make sure that we will wall it off. I better make a stockpile of some blocks. Blocks of stone. Let's say granite or phyllite. And I don't want any barrels here or any bins. I have no idea why they need water. What's this? Oh, it's the military, of course. They are on duty. They want water. Sure. That's that. Yeah, hello Xenok. Yeah, things are going well. We just did not find magma yet. But we will. We should close this fill well or this waterworks bridge. Ah, yes, of course. I told them that was that. You are right, Red Sock or whoever it was, Marius. I told my military to carry drinks, but I don't have enough flasks or water skins for everybody. Practically nobody has it, so they can't carry their water and drinks, and that's why they get thirsty when on duty. That explains that. Of course. So I guess we can now dig this, channel this. We can smooth this. How about some lead flasks? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that indeed, but I'm not going to waste the precious wood on flasks. I will need to wait until we have magma. So here they come. Here we have this. We are now open to the caverns. And we can now build construction wall all over here. Phyllite blocks. Okay. And I guess we can fill this thing. So we can now open the bridge fill well. There's a petition. So many monster slayers. I don't know whether these monster slayers would join in on a fight against goblins, or whether they really are interested only in monsters and not in invaders. No idea. Would somebody pull the damn lever? Ah, here, this peasant is going to do it. Oh, let's see it. Bang! There we come. Let the water in. Let the water in. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I have generated a world with a lot of savagery and little few cities, or few yeah, like scarcely settled, and high amount of beats and high savagery, or very high savagery. So that's probably why there are so many monster slayers around. Look at them. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. We have so many members now. Look at, this is us, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. 17 monster slayers already. It's pretty good. It's not the way I wanted to have my fortress. I guess I should have denied them their petition. You cannot reverse it, right? Once you allow somebody permanent stay, it's for permanent. You can't just send him away. That's somewhat of a tricky decision then. I would like to have a termed residency thing going on, like allowing him to stay for 2 years or something, or until he has stayed out his welcome. Because I think this This might lead into problems. These are basically freeloaders, you know. They're just eating and drinking, and we can barely keep up with all this. Do we even have a cook? Because it doesn't seem like cook. I mean, these peasants can be cooks, certainly. They'll have something to do. They're not going to cook. Okay, if they are not going to cook, so what? So these guys are digging. Yes, that's good. Yeah, we can use a low priority smoothing here. And summer has arrived, which means we can probably expect a human caravan. And I think we will continue another time. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will probably not be able to play tomorrow. But, well, yeah, maybe Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. So it's going interesting, but I don't like the pace at which the new residents arrive, these monster slayers. It's making me feel uncomfortable accepting that many people to provide for this early on. Because where do we take food, right? We have only, we have some fields here, yeah, sure. Can have some cave wheat here and pigtails. Yeah. Oh, I should certainly process some plants. We must have lots of pigtails. Now we don't have any pigtails. Wow. Do we have even seeds for them? We've got 26 pigtail seeds. Okay, well then. You say, got to check the mechanics, I think Marius says. From what I gather, monster slayers fight in the caverns. Oh, really? If they can have access. Open the caverns. Wow, sure. Sure. Wow, that's a great thing. So monster slayers really are not too interested in helping with invasions and stuff. Wow, but then, okay. Thank you for the great advice, Marius. I would have never thought of that they are interested in entering the caverns. We will do that next time. Setting up military. So what did we do today? Setting up military, yes, check. Digging for magma. Uh-oh, unsuccessfully. So what is this? What is this red thing here? Yak blood. How did it get here? Oh, somebody washed probably in the well. Sure, anyway. Yeah, opening the cavern. So I can imagine having a hallway here, or maybe here, maybe a 3 wide thing here. I think that would be probably the best. Captain Yellowfin, uptime? What is uptime? Yeah, uptime, like it's too late for me to be still up. Yeah, I'm going to bed now anyway. It was just some concluding thoughts on what to do next and what did we today. So today we have extended our barracks quite what is it, not considerably, but what's the word, substantially extended the barracks, although they have no roof yet, but that's more or less because we don't have that many stone blocks yet. But this will be our barracks. I can imagine having a squad training in each of these rooms, and maybe this can be several stores high. We have filled the well. We have traded with the elves. Didn't find magma. We have smoothed the better part of the fortress. And yeah, we have 17 monster slayers in our fortress, in our midst. So that's something which we would need to make use of. So I will take a note of let monster slayers into the caverns as a task for next time. Of course, it would probably mean to establish a hospital first, so that they will come back with minor wounds and injuries, so that we can care for them. Yeah, but all this soap industry and everything, oh boy. Well, anyway, it's a nice thing. So monster slayers shall fight in the caverns. I should read something in the wiki about monster slayers. Guys, thank you very much for your assistance here, especially Marius with the chief medical dwarf and monster slayer and everything. And Ratsok, I will save this. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Have a good time. Captain says I need to play this game more. I'm pretty bad. Well, practice makes perfect, and it's fun to observe fortresses. So have a good time, guys. Until next time.